Pete here, and I'm back for the Funbridge tournament. Let's jump in and see how we actually do. So this is using the Funbridge program. So to get into the tournament, download Funbridge, click Get Started/Practice, exclusive tournaments, and then all you want to do is click View All Tournaments and just type in BridgeVid and you'll be able to find it. So give it a shot if you haven't already. So at the moment, 96 people have played, and the current leader isn't any of those top four, because they've only played 1, 1, 2, and 3 boards. But Sydney Boy is leading with 76%, and Paul Sontag in second, and Clodpole in third. So quick look at who is in there. Cannibal Jack's in there, and I Like a Challenge did pretty well. Who else? Pip Pirate. So I think that's our first pirate that's actually playing this tournament. And down 2 works pretty well, above 50% for Go on that. And we've got a newbie learner in there. Learning well from Pete. Netbuster. Just having a quick look at who's actually in here. Gonna show Must Beat Pete, 33%. Alright. This time you set the bar pretty low. I think I'll be able to beat that. But, you know, it's probably a little too early, so let's not quite go for that. I'm more or less just hoping that I don't go that low, but, you know, just as a competition. So, anyway, 1 spade passed to me, and I have 10 high card points and a fit. I've got a good 5 card heart suit, but I want to show a limit raise in spades. So just checking out how I actually do that. So 3 clubs shows exactly 4 card support, 11, 12, 3 diamonds is 4 cards, 8 to 10. So we're just playing Bergen here, but 3 hearts is not a 3 card limit raise. So it looks like I think I have to bid 2 no trumps. No, not 2 no trumps, 1 no trump, and then jump in spades. 2 spades. So 3 spades is invitational. The fact that I've got a 9 card fit and I've got a source of tricks, I might just go ahead and bid 4 spades now. A little bit of an overbid, but you know. Double fit here. We've got 2 diamond losers, a club loser, and a spade loser. I want to ditch my club loser on the 5th heart. I want to ditch, ideally, 2 diamonds on my hearts there. So I need them not to switch to diamonds. I want them to switch to clubs. I'm not sure if there's a way that I can do that. Maybe they just continue trumps, but I think that's unlikely. Okay, so they got their 2 diamonds in now. Alright, so let's not take the finesse. What I want to do is hopefully draw trumps. So I'll draw another round of trumps. If they're 2-2, I am probably okay. Okay, they're 2-2. Even if they were 3-1, what I was going to do was play like Ace King of Hearts and see if hearts are 3-2. If hearts were 4-1, there's a chance that the person that has 4 hearts also had the 3rd trump, so I'd be able to go Ace King of Hearts, Queen of Hearts, Trump of Heart, spade over, ditch my club. Hi, Running with Scissors, thanks for coming in. Oh yeah, so Running with Scissors is watching live. If you see this on YouTube, you can watch live at twitch.tv/Peter Hollins. Anyway, I have the rest of the tricks. Oh, well, no, hang on. I have to play 1 round of hearts, and now I have the rest of the tricks. If hearts were 5-0, I was going to be in some trouble. Anyway, 4 spades, making. Really? Nearly 80%. So some people got to 4 hearts, which happened to go down. 1 spade, 2 hearts, 3 hearts, 4 hearts. So it really depends on how you show your 3 card raise. If you start with 2 hearts, that's alright. If partner supports hearts, it does look like playing in hearts is better. But I don't think you should go down. You have a spade to lose. The club's offside as well, so they can just lead a club through. So I guess they could have beaten me in spades as well if they started off with like diamond, diamond, club through. So both of those can go down. So it's a bit unlucky that 4 hearts goes down. 4 spades is a better contract. Some people just got to 3 spades because they just raised to 3. Reasonable choice here. It's the source of tricks that made me want to go up there. But yeah. Anyway, let's move on to board number 2. Okay, so I have a 12 count, 4-5 in the majors. Perfect hand for Flannery, but don't have Flannery available to me. 2 spades is a reverse. 2 hearts that promises at least 5 cards and 4 cards at most in spades. So that's our catch-all bid, 2 hearts. And 2 no trumps shows extras. So I have to bid 2 hearts here. This could even be a weak no trump, supposedly. 2 spades, 3rd suit forcing. So now I can just show 4 spades, 5 hearts. And my partner is like, all right, let's try 3 no trump. Not sure where maybe my partner was worried about a spade stopper, possibly. Maybe they wanted to potentially play in a 6-2 heart fit. Or they've got a really good hand here. So my partner's with 16 highs opposite my 12. Get a diamond lead. Looks like we've got 5 heart winners. 2 diamonds is 7. 2 spades is 9. A club is 10. So we're trying to look for extra tricks there. I might be able to build an extra trick in spades to bring me up to 11. I could potentially set up clubs. I could try playing a club to the 9. I could try cashing ace king of spades. If that drops an honor, that's no good either. I don't have the 8 of spades. Anyway, just play low. So win there. 3 of diamonds lead. So I could play like Jack. Trying to work out how best to take extra tricks. I was thinking like I could double finesse spades, like play a spade to the 10, spade towards the 9. But my entries are like tangled up here so that I can't actually do that. I could just hope spades are 3-3. Also, if I see the 8 of spades, I have options. I could try and play on clubs and just play a club towards the 9. That needs honor 10x in clubs on side, more or less. Also, if I play a club to the 9, they get in and play another diamond. Am I brave enough to play another club up? Is the other question. I could start by running 5 rounds of hearts and seeing what sort of discards I get. I think that's probably the best approach, because anything in spades doesn't feel like it's going to be that successful. Okay, hearts broke, so all my hearts are good. Okay, hearts are 3-3. Diamond discard and a club discard. I'm trying to keep as many threats open as possible in this hand as possible. That's why I haven't discarded my diamond. But yeah, I'll keep on to the diamond. Okay, so we got a spade by my right-hand opponent. So I just want to duck a spade here. Okay, we'll win. And ace of spades. Okay, both those spades are good. So overtake that. My 7 of spades is high. Haven't seen the king of clubs, so I'll let that go. And just hope the diamond's good, but it's not. Okay. I reckon that's decent, making 11. 59%, pretty much everyone did it. Some people did make 12 tricks. So King, Queen, X of clubs is on side. I guess one of the benefits of playing in clubs is I might have been able to make even more tricks. Spades got me 1 extra. If the clubs work, I get more. So they win Jack of Hearts. And okay, and they just played a club to the Jack. So worked on this layout, but missing King, Queen, 10, it's usually right to play low towards the 9. So I would have got that wrong, just on a percentage basis of how I would have played that. now I think about it, I think a club towards the 9 is better than a club than what I did in spades. Spades seemed like with the spade discard, I was more likely to get me one extra trick. But if clubs work, that gets you more extra tricks. So probably should have played for that. Anyway, moving on to board number 3. Okay, 10 highs, triple 4-1, first seat fave. Just pass. Pass again. Okay, so 1 club, pass 1 heart. Pass 2 clubs, pass, pass. So we're favourable. I don't have a 5-card suit. They haven't found a fit yet, so this really suggests against balancing. My partner has an overcalled diamonds, so I've only got 10 high card points and they have an investigated game, so the points are relatively evenly split. But my partner's presumably got only 2 clubs, maybe 3. West could have like 4 diamonds, 5 clubs. I don't think I want to bid on here, although we may make 2 spades some of the time. The real fear is that they just sort of start cross-ruffing me when they get in, so I'm just going to hope that we beat this a couple of tricks. If my partner leads a spade, I think we'll be in decent position. 5-5 in hearts and diamonds, so Righty was a bit stuck there. 3 of spades lead. I like that. So I'll stick in the king. Might go queen of spade, spade, but no. Don't think I need to cover it. Oh, I should have covered it. There's no cost. I know West only has 3 spades. Alright, so West has 3 spades, 2 diamonds. Okay. Is it better to play a heart here or a club? I'm going to play a heart. There's a chance heart's a 2-2. Otherwise, we're shortening that trumps. Okay. So they've got 1 heart, 3 spades, maybe 3 diamonds and 6 clubs. Or maybe 4 diamonds and 5 clubs. Anyway, we'll trump in there. My partner's got an extra spade. I want to set it up so that I can get a trump promotion here. Oh, my partner can get a trump promotion. Okay, so they've made their contract. Unfortunately, and we did have spades on. Maybe I could have drawn trumps on them by playing clubs. I gave them too many roughs. Some people bid 2 spades and went down 1, some down 2, some got quite high. On this deal we can make a 1 spade contract. Yeah, so West was a 3-1-4-5. So if I do lead a club, they've got pretty good club pips. They might be able to do something there. The spade lead hurt, unfortunately, in that it gave them the finesse and the ability to trump in, which was a bit annoying. Yeah. Anyway, I'll take 74% there. Running at 71 in equal fourth. Very happy with that. I thought that would be a worse score than that. Moving on to board number 4. 15 highest balanced hand. I'll just open a no trump. No, I don't have a 4-card major. Okay. There's like a fine 15 count. 4-3-3 though made me consider like, hey, should I consider downgrading this hand? I very rarely downgrade. And this one's fine. If I had more queens and jacks, I might have considered it. I have 3 club winners. 2 diamonds is 5. 2 spades is 7. I haven't set up the spades yet. Looks like I can work on hearts. I've got a good chance of getting an extra club trick as well. Okay, I have said spade winners, and I want entries to my hand. Looking for the 2 of spades, so it looks like spades are 5, 3, 3, 2. The king of spades would have hit the location of the location of the last spade, like the spade on it. So I probably should have put the king on it. But discards. I don't think I need the diamond. Okay, so I'm fairly sure I can just take a heart finesse in safety based on the 3 of spades lead. Haven't seen the 9 of clubs, so the only person I can play for 4 clubs is West. Let's lead a heart up. Okay. Alright, so my right-hand opponent's got the last heart, and hearts were 2, 4 there, so East has 4 hearts and 3 spades. Okay, and West has 5 spades, 2 hearts, 4 clubs, and 2 diamonds. Ah, sweet. I get the rest of the tricks, and most likely the beer card, because East will get squeezed in diamonds and hearts. So I just have to keep an eye out for that top heart. And they haven't done it, so my diamonds are now good. So Ace of Diamonds, and look at this well-earned beer card. So diamond and 7 of diamonds. Should be good. Beautiful. Loved it. So who's paying up? That's the real question. Anyway, 92% for 3 no, making 10 tricks. And East was the only person that could guard it. So here I took lots of finesses and hearts after West hopped up with the Ace of Hearts, because I knew that they couldn't get back in because of the 3 of spades, then the 2. So that marked that position. Picked clubs for the only way I could actually play it. Couple of cool false card, well, a cool false card West could have made is when I cash the Ace of Clubs, they could drop the 9 on it. If they drop the 9 on it from Jack 9 fourth, then it gives me an option to play a club to the Queen and actually finesse the other play for it. So Jack 9 fourth, playing the 9 is often a decent false card, just so that they've got choices of finessing. But I managed to get silver medals in a world championship because my opponents tried that, and it was actually in a 9 card fit, and it created an entry to be able to do something else as well. So it's not without risk, but it was a really amazing hand in the semi-finals of a world championship, and that false card from Jack 9 fourth cost them a trick in a slam, which is kind of hilarious. But if they've only got an 8 card fit, the 9 can be a good play. Yeah, anyway, got to squeeze, got the beer card. Loved that hand. Bring back good memories as well. So in first place with 76%. So let's just take a short break and look at the puzzle that I posed last week. So the last week I said there was a census taker come up and asked this woman, Lena on a gate, about the age of her children, and the mother said that I have 3 children and the product of their age is 36, and the sum of their age is the number on the gate. And the census taker said, I need more information. And the mother says the eldest likes chocolate, and then the census taker was happy with that and could work that out. So how old are the children? So that was the puzzle that we had. So there's a few things that you can work out here. So firstly, the product of their age is equal to 36. And the sum of their age is known to the census taker. But those 2 bits of information aren't able to work out the individual ages of the 3 different kids. So he needs more information, and the mother says the eldest likes chocolate, which is a pretty cryptic piece of information. But basically what it's saying is that there is an oldest child. At least that's the intent of it. So to work this out, what you need to do is work out the prime factors of the of 36. And basically these are all the different prime factors. But there's only 2 of them where they both equal the same number, the same sum. So here 1, 6, and 6 is the sum's 13, and 2, 2, and 9 is also 13. So every other of the factors you are individualized, and then the census taker should be able to work it out from those two bits of information to start off with. But 13 they don't know, but you can work out if there is an oldest child, then there are actually twins at the bottom with 2, 2, and 9. Whereas if there wasn't an eldest child, 1, 6, and 6 was a possibility. So the answers were that the mother's got twins that are 2 and 2, and one that's 9 years old. Alright, so the answers were 2, 2, and 9. Let's now look at my next puzzle. So this one's a bit interesting. Basically, I've got all the digits from 0 up to 9, and if you get 3 of them, the challenge that I pose is using any mathematical function that you know. You have to get them equaling 6. The one exception to this is you can't use any of the functions that use numbers in them. So, like, you can't do to the power of 2 because you have to write a little 2. Or you can't do to the cubed root because you'd have to do a square root sign and write 3 on it. So nothing that involves writing extra numbers. You can do anything else that you want. And there are multiple solutions for this. But an example one there is I've given the 3 6s. So 6 plus 6 minus 6 equals 6. So can you actually do this for all of the 9 different numbers? So there's 3 lots of 0. Can you make those equal 6? And lots of challenges like that. So try and work those through and see if you can come up with the different solutions. And as I mentioned earlier, lots of them have multiple solutions. All right, let's move on to hand number 5. Okay, 1 heart from my partner, 3 spades. 13 count. The 10 of spades gives me a second spade stopper most of the time. We're vulnerable against not. So I'm just going to bid 3 no trumps. We could miss a slam here if my partner's got a singleton spade. But I'm a bit stuck for what else to actually do. 4 hearts. Okay, so my partner's got a stack of hearts. Do I think we have any chance for slam? So if my partner's got stiff spade or even void spade, ace king to 7 hearts, and king third diamond, and the queen of clubs, queen doubleton club, we might have slam on, but like my partner, I'm not sure if 5 hearts is safe. I think there's like a possibility that we could have slam on. My partner's a bit stuck after the 3 no trump bid, but my general rule here is after a preempt you want to be aggressive to game and conservative to slam, so I'll take the low road, but I do think there's a fair chance that slam might make here. Okay, so my partner's got a hand that I pretty much expect. My left-hand opponent is the one that preempted here. And they've led a club. So that's probably a singleton. So I don't want to finesse that. I think I just want to go up with the ace and try and work on hearts. So we're missing jack 9. If I see the 9, I'd think about finessing. But it looks like they led a singleton, so I don't think I would actually strongly consider it. Okay, we've got a heart loser. Which means that they might have actually led away from not, like, if they led away from the king of clubs, that's bad. And they can knock out my other entry there. So things are going quite poorly at this stage. Club suit's also blocked. Whoa, okay. So they're a 7-1-1-4? 7-1-4-1? Queen of spades. Alright, so my lefty's got... Okay. So I can just play a club over, untangle that. And at this stage I can just lead a low diamond. And they should hop up with the king if they have it. Because otherwise I could theoretically play the queen and then just discard my diamond. So when they don't do that, I think my right-hand opponent's got the king. And because of that, I think I'm just going to end play them and duck a diamond to them. Yeah, and they have to play a club. Or they could have returned a diamond and they'll end played. So there's the one where they had a choice, and like a brave player playing match points might duck the king there. But they know that I theoretically could hop up with the queen and then just discard my loser away. When they don't do that, they've given me a chance to make 11 if they had the king, which seems like they've misplayed, so I've now placed the king in the other hand and can make 11 tricks. Anyway, plus 620. Some people went after 3 spades. I presumably passed. No, they doubled. They made a takeout double and their partner just passes it. I'm surprised that their partner passes it with a 6th heart and a singleton spade. But it worked. I don't think double is like a particularly poor choice. We can make 5 no trumps. Wow. Anyway, I'll move on to board number 6. Still running at 77% in rank number 1. So move on to board number 6. Okay, so we've got 11 high card points and a flat hand. We're favourable. I'm going to open this. So get in there with a diamond. 3 no trumps. Okay, so doing the switcheroo, so my right-hand opponent has the hearts, and we get the 3 of hearts lead. So it looks like hearts are 5-3, and I am certainly going down in this contract. So anyone who passes their 11 counts gets very rewarded here. But I've got 4 heart losers and the 2 aces, so I've got 6 losers, so that looks like 7 tricks. Okay. So I've got 4 diamonds and a heart, so let's just start the barrage here. Okay, they had the ace of hearts. Alright, so I need to find 3 discards from the north hand and 2 from the south hand. I want to keep 4 diamonds in one hand, so presumably the north hand. So I could just discard 3 spades from the north hand, and then from the south hand I can pitch a diamond and a club. So that'll be safe, and that's just down 2. Okay, and they get their top spade. I don't think this one will score well. A no play 3 no. 26%. So some people defended 2 hearts, which you can beat. So if it goes pass, pass, they open a heart. Pass a spade. Why on earth would you bid 1 spade with the east hand if your partner opened a heart? You can either pass or bid 2 hearts. 2 hearts I think is definitely what I would do, but 1 spade I don't get. They're trying to find a 4-4 fit when they've got no real interest in the game. Some people let 2 hearts make. We can make 3 diamonds, so they passed and then they bid 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds. All right. Okay, moving on to board number 7. Okay, 7 high card points, just pass. Diamond pass a heart, just pass again. Alright, me to lead, looks like just a club lead here. Yeah, not leading a diamond, not leading a singleton trump, so we'll try a club. Okay, club to the jack and king. Now they're leading the 10 of clubs, so I want to cover that. But before I do, dummy came down with a 4-4-1 12 count. East presumably has King Doubleton club. I don't know why they're just winning and returning a club. They know I can cover it and I can set up the 9 maybe. Alright, so they've got the King of Diamonds, King of Clubs. This is going pretty well for them so far. Alright, spade to me. So at this stage, I think East probably only has 2 diamonds, but then they don't have a guaranteed entry, except maybe roughing the spade, which seems pretty good. If that's the case, my partner's got 4 diamonds. My partner may have 4 hearts, so I could consider a play like the 9 of clubs, forcing them to rough. But that seems pretty good for them. So I think just knocking out the ace of diamonds is probably pretty good. Okay, diamonds were 3-3. Clean. Okay, good work. It's hard to see where we're getting the extra tricks from. Anyway, 72%, because a large portion of people let them make 12. How do you let them make 12? They take a heart finesse, I guess. Low spade lead. Yeah, I don't like underleading aces, so didn't do that. Alright, moving on to the final board. Currently in rank 6 at 69%. Okay, pass and no trump. That looks like 3 no trumps to me. Hopefully this has more play than the last time. So, spade lead. Oh god, this might not have as much play as the last one. I need that to be away from the king of spades, or else I am in a lot of trouble. Okay. So we have 1 spade. Ideally, I'd want 5 club tricks. My right-hand opponent hasn't bid. So if I've got 5 club tricks, 2 diamonds. Well, I could make, if my right-hand opponent has King X of diamonds and King X of clubs, 5 spades, 4 hearts. This is my play. And entries are limited. So I need to take the diamond finesse first. Okay. No good. Alright. So I maybe shouldn't have done this play because it's match points, but I felt like trying to play, to make. My hope here was that the queen of diamonds goes queen, king, ace, and then I finesse the diamond back, or it goes queen, small, 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 and then take the club finesse. So I need 3 discards from both hands. Need the diamonds. Now just abandon hearts. This could work out very poorly for me. Okay, so my lefty's got ace jack of hearts and the king of diamonds. Probably should have taken the club finesse then and there. So diamond, diamond. So diamond's worth 3. Yeah, I didn't think my left-hand opponent would pitch down to a singleton king. Anyway, 75% for 3 no down 3. Someone passed 3 no trump, 1 no trump, and made that. yeah, that's an interesting one. Anyway, finished in rank number 4, which I think was pretty good. So the puzzle again that I had was you have to just get these numbers all to equal 6. You can use any maths functions you want, plus, minus, divide, but you can't use any of them that have to include writing a little number like to the power of 2 or cubed root or anything like that. Anyway, finished in 4th. That was pretty good for this Funbridge tournament. So the winner, as of now, was Sydney Boy with 76%, then Paul Sontag, then Clodpole, and it looks like I snuck in just above Shaman. Anyway, thanks all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this Funbridge tournament, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.